Hey guys, it's Robert Weinberg, and on this channel, we empower people to take control of their futures through expert mortgage, financial, and real estate strategies. If it's your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also smash that bell so you get notified on all of our future content. In today's lesson, I want to talk about homeowners insurance. This is the most common insurance policy you'll be required to have when you're either buying or refinancing a home. So what I want to do is dive into this and help you get the best deal on your homeowner's insurance. So basics, what is homeowner's insurance? What does it cover? So homeowner's insurance is going to cover the structure of the home, and it's also going to cover personal property, which is going to be if you turn the house upside down and shook it, all the stuff that falls out. So like your furniture, your electronics, your clothing, that sort of thing. Now there are other coverages available, but those are really the basic coverages, are the dwelling and the personal property coverage. Now what you'll find is coverage amounts can really vary from one insurance company to another. Normally the insurance carrier is going to require that you're insured for what's called the replacement cost of the home. So they're going to do some calculation and figure out if the house burned to the ground, what would it actually cost to rebuild that home today. So they're going to look at the material cost, inflation, all that stuff, and they're going to come up with a number. What you'll normally find is the number the insurance company comes up with could be substantially higher than what you're buying the home for. Maybe you're paying $400,000 for the home. They're requiring that you're insured for $600,000, $700,000, $800,000. Maybe you're paying, $400,000 for a home. They're requiring that you get $900,000 in insurance, or any variable like that. What you'll find is different insurance companies have different ways of calculating it, and the amount they require you to be covered on is going to have an increase or a change in your premium. So the lower the coverage is, the lower the premium is typically. As a mortgage lender, we typically are really only concerned if your dwelling coverage that covers the structure of the home is going to cover at least the mortgage amount that you're taking out on the home. Insurance companies have different requirements, but as far as mortgage goes, that's all that we're really looking for to make sure that it's going to be suitable. Now, discounts. One of the biggest things with home insurance is you'll find the premiums can vary widely, and one of the biggest things is having a discount on the policy. One of the biggest discounts you can get is going to be an auto home discount, a bundle discount, where if you get your home insurance from the same company that has your car insurance, you're going to get a big discount. It can range from 25 to 40%. I've seen some even more. So it's very, very important in order to get the best deal that you look at those bundling discounts that might be possible for you. And that leads me to the next topic, which is how to find the best agent. So I usually recommend that you start your first quote with the company that has your auto policy. They can usually give you that bundle discount, and that's a good starting point to where you're going to want to see what the going rate is and what they're offering you. Now, once you get that first quote, you don't want to stop there. I normally recommend you get anywhere from 2 to 3 quotes on home insurance, because this can vary so drastically from one company to another. So if you're in the process of buying or refinancing home, check with your mortgage lender or your real estate agent who the top insurance brokers or the top agents are in the local area. They're going to be able to get you that good deal and maybe shop around and quote you from some different companies. An insurance broker might have access to 10 or 15 different carriers and can shop around for you and bring you that best deal. So like I said, anywhere from 2 to 3 quotes before you decide. I do recommend when you decide or think about who you're going to work with, check their references, check their reviews. Go on Google, go on Yelp, go on Facebook. Make sure that they've got the experience to help you. Also make sure that they've got good ratings about their customer service, because you're going to be dealing with this person over a long period of time if you keep your insurance with them. And you want to make sure you're dealing with someone that can give you that high level of service. So if there's questions, concerns, or issues, they can help you to get those things figured out. Okay? So that's finding an agent. Now, the last thing I want to discuss here is renewals. Renewals are a huge piece of this insurance part, because what happens a lot of the time is an insurance company is going to give you a great low rate up front, but then when it comes to your renewal, every year it renews. And what we'll find is that this is a point that a lot of insurance companies will take the opportunity to either be deceptive or take advantage of people. What am I talking about? Are increasing the premium substantially on the renewal. I see this especially with first-time home buyers or people taking out a policy for the first time with a company. They'll give you this great rate the first year, but then the second year they'll jack it up. I've seen a couple $100, I've even seen $1,000 or more a year. So what's going to happen is about a month or so before the renewal, you're going to receive in the mail a renewal notice, a premium notice. You're going to want to compare that renewal notice to what you're paying right now and see how much it went up. If it's a small amount, it's not a big deal, maybe 100 or two, but if you see it went up substantially, then that's when you're going to want to get back into contact with your current agent, as well as maybe shop and look at some other options. They might have increased your coverage too much. They might be adding on other coverages that you don't need or don't want. You really want to be cognizant of what's going on in the renewal, because a lot of people just ignore it, and then a couple years later they realize this went up substantially, which is going to affect your mortgage payment if you include it, as most people do, in the mortgage. So what you want to do on that renewal is when you see it went up, get with your agent who wrote it for you initially. Tell them you saw this increase, see what they can do to help you. And then from there, it might be worth talking to one or two other insurance agents or brokers to see if they can shop it around. The reason why you want to do this about a month or so ahead of the renewal is because it's going to give you time to do this exercise, get a better deal, and then notify your mortgage company of the new insurance amount so they can adjust your mortgage accordingly. That's why the renewals are so crucial. Don't hesitate to get in touch with your mortgage lender who helped when you bought or refinanced your home, because they again might be able to refer you to some of the top agents in the area that are going to be able to reshop that policy for you and get you that best deal. So I hope you found value in our lesson today and you feel knowledgeable now and empowered when it comes to homeowners insurance. There's absolutely a lot more information, but I want it to be clear and concise while still being thorough for you on what you need to know when taking out a home insurance policy. If you found value in our lesson today, go ahead and share this with somebody else, maybe who's buying a home or refinancing and looking for good information about the process. And if you are someone that needs a personal consultation, I do offer customized solutions, customized consultations for you. You can reach out to me by call, text, or private message. My direct line is 860-413-3938. As always, I hope that helps, and we'll see you next time. Take care.